Hello everybody, today we're going to be looking at speed and how to calculate it. So we need to know that there are two different types of speed really referenced in these questions. There's instantaneous speed, which is the speed at any given time. And then over longer periods, we're looking at something called average speed, where we do the total distance travelled divided by the time taken. Okay, the other thing we need to know is we need to be understanding and have a good idea about units. So if we just have a look at some of the units, if your distance, for example, is in miles and your time is in hours, and of course your speed is in miles per hour, and we write mph. But if your distance is in feet, for example, and we're looking at the time being in seconds, and of course the speed is in feet per second. So it's really important to understand that we must look at the units for distance and time when we're coming up with our units for speed. Now, let's have a look at a couple of examples. So first of all, let's look at this one. So Judith drives from Plymouth to Southampton a distance of 160 miles in 4 hours. She then drives from Southampton to London, a distance of 90 miles in 1 hour and 30 minutes. Determine her average speed for each journey. So in the first journey, from Plymouth to Southampton, the distance is 160 miles. And if you remember, we're going to have to do 160, the distance divided by the time, which is in hours. So 160 divided by 4 is 40, and of course we are in miles per hour, which we're going to call mph. Now that's the first journey from Plymouth to Southampton sorted out, but then the Southampton to London journey, well, we're going to have a distance of 90 and we've got to divide that by the time. Now it says an hour and 30 minutes, but we don't want to write 1.30 here because that won't be correct. 30 minutes is half an hour. So what we want to do is write 1.5 hours, because 1.5 in decimals is 1.5, but 1 hour 30 minutes in terms of time is also 1.5. So it's important we do understand that. So 90 divided by 1.5 is 60. And again, the distance was in miles and that time was in hours, so we are writing our answer in miles per hour. Okay, on to the second example. John can type 960 words in 20 minutes. Calculate his typing speed in words per minute and then in words per hour. So words per minute is quite straightforward because we have 960 words and we're doing that in 20 minutes. So following the same pattern as the last example, we do 960 divided by 20, which is 48 words per minute. Now, calculating words per hour seems a little bit tricky, but it's not, because we can use our previous answer to help us. So we're saying here that we've got 48 words being typed in a minute. So if I want to know how many words are typed per hour, well, I've got to take that answer and multiply by 60. So all I need to do for part B is to get that answer, words per minute, and then multiply by 60 to get words per hour. So John is going to do 2,880 words per hour. Okay, good luck with the questions, everybody. Off you go.